Did the enemies of Jesus Christ understand that he was claiming to be God? Obviously, if the disciples said that he was God, they could be padding the case. But did his enemies say that? If you go into a courtroom and you get the other side to admit what you want them to admit, then you've won the case. And the question is there any evidence that the opposition, those that were opposed to him, heard him say that he was the Son of God or God himself? The answer is yes to the question, did they understand it that way? In Matthew chapter 27, 41 through 43, we find these words. Likewise also the chief priests mocking him, he was on the cross, with the scribes and the elders. Now you have the hierarchy of Israel before the cross. Jesus is on the cross. And they're looking up at him, and they said, he, that's Jesus, trusted in God. Let God deliver him now, if he will have him. And then look what it says. This is the chief priests, the scribes, and the elders. For he, that's Jesus, said, I am the Son of God. Well, where did they get that? They must have heard Jesus making those statements. And they taunted him with his own statements while he was on the cross. Now, sure, they didn't think he was God, but the very fact that they would use this against him when he's on the cross, he must have said it, right? Then take a look at John chapter 5, verse 18. It's another place. And there the scripture says, therefore the Jews sought the more to kill Jesus because he not only had broken the Sabbath, but said also that God was his Father. Then look at the next words. Making himself equal with God. And so the Jewish leaders understood him to be saying that he was God. This is evidence that's on the table.